I summon the creature card Twiddle. Wait, what? It's not a creature? Oh, I've never really heard of it. Let's draw it here on My Sketchy Habit. Hello, my name's Patrick. I'm an artist, and this is My Sketchy Habit, where we draw every day, and we don't have to be ashamed, because there's no shame in drawing every day, even if it turns out awkward or weird, which it often does. Speaking of awkward or weird, we have an art gallery where I love to share your art. All you have to do is join the Discord, become a member of the Twiddle, and show us what you can doodle. There's a link down below, and I cannot wait to see what you're working on. Your art matters to me. I think it's great to be a positive art community, and so please share your art. It can be anything you're working on, something related to the channel, something related to our sheet of inspiration prompts, or whatever you want. Speaking of those prompts, we of course had yesterday the prompt soup, and I drew this weird little guy in a soup costume who appears to be drowning. Oops. Happy Halloween! If you have art you want to share, join the Discord, join the Twiddle. We cannot wait to see what you doodle. For now, we're going to get to our art for today. It is another weird one. The card name is Twiddle. I've never heard of it before or seen it, and I cannot wait to show you what I think a twiddle is. Let's get to the art. Twiddle is the card in question today. I've never seen it before, never heard of it before, and so I assumed it was some kind of creature. I assumed wrongly, it turns out. It turns out Twiddle is more like twiddling your thumbs. But my version of Twiddle is this wonderful creature with this very bean body, squirt little thing, here to twiddle, whatever that means. So I'm trying to give them these like massive sort of feet out the sides, as if it's sort of like sitting like with its feet out. I don't know how to envision that, but you know, we go to a new layer to start detailing in things here on our sketch. I wanted to have, if he's gonna have this big belly, I wanted to have at first the sort of hands, twiddling thumbs on top of the belly in a way, and I'm not sure that manages to last, because I think I struggle a bit to draw some of that and to make the character interesting. So you can see me here just trying to build in the shapes of the arm as well as the body to give myself a little bit more direction on what to do with these hands as well as the arms. Also figured they needed a detailed belly button, because if you're going to go big belly with no shirt, like a creature that's, you know, got no fur covering it or anything like that, you gotta go for the belly button. That's what I think. You know, lean into the things that you've done that are horrific, monstrous things. I also thought we needed some good, like, alien type extendo eyes. I don't know what you would call that. I feel like it's like proboscis eyes, reticulated eyes. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. Surprise. Who knew I wasn't a biologist? But yeah, we're drawing in the shapes here, trying our best. I think we are still twiddling. I don't know if that manages to stay after the sketch layer, but we've got something of a creature here that's coming together, not too shabbily. I wanted them to have sort of grotesque human feet, like weirdly specifically human feet, because I thought that was, you know, weird. Contrasting to this very round shape, to have this very like pronounced toe and nail. Really felt, you know, spot on for what I was hoping for. It's game time! That's right, we're playing a game called Silhouettes, where we take the silhouette of a character, twist it around, move it, shape it, not shape it, just move it, and then make it something new. We, of course, have a new one today, and it's Maggie Simpson. That's right, let's take Maggie Simpson's silhouette and make it something else. Can you figure out what it is before time up? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, we're back to do the line art for our Twiddle here. You know, there's some good ideas inside here. It's just a matter of sort of refining them and making the shapes more permanent. You can see here we're giving them sort of this like upper eyelids closed, looking up as if it's just a very, you know, demure little friend who's just kind of, oh, I'm just around. I'm just twiddling around. So I thought that'd be fun. We also made the move to make these arms a little bit more free from the body, just to give more expression and shape to the character, and give them really long fingers, which felt appropriate. So you can see I've undone the core twiddling the thumbs on the belly thing, because it didn't ultimately work for me in the way that, you know, my sketch was coming together with the line art. And yeah, we're just creating these sort of folds for the human feet, because that is helpful. Sometimes I draw really weird, gross things that shouldn't exist, and I have to apologize, because it happens more often than I'd like to admit. I'm just an odd person, I guess. So yeah, we've just adjusted some of these feet positions to make them more in line with the image. We're going to get rid of our background here and start just building in the sketch ourselves. And yeah, the other arm's going to be sort of like he's sitting with his hand down beside him. And yeah, maybe underneath his belly he's got like really long legs. We'll never know, because this, I think, is more or less our twiddle. We just got to get some detail lines in here and maybe thicken up a few lines just to make them a little bit more clear. And yeah, we're going to do our... we got wings. Twiddle's got wings. That makes me very happy. But yeah. It's time for the dad joke, bad joke, and today we have a joke that comes from my father. That's right, he sends me a joke every single day in WhatsApp. I collect them up so I can give them back to you. And today our joke is all about creatures, monsters, because, you know, we're starting to drawing a creature. We're drawing Twiddle. Not a creature card, it turns out, but whatever. What is a monster's favorite play? What is a monster's favorite play? Romeo and Juliet. Juliet. What is a monster's favorite play? Romeo and Juliet. The dad joke, bad joke. I'm slowly dying inside. I'm just kidding. Let's get back to the art. All right, and color for Twiddle. I wanted to go with something cute for our monstrosity, and so I went with a light pink. I think we do a little bit of color checking and changing as we go on here. Not entirely sure how to balance these colors as best as possible, but there's something I wanted to be very charmingly cute about this character. And so we're getting in colors here that make me happy, work with the character. Here you can see we're just sort of putting some colors on the wings, getting the character basically where we want it. And then once we're happy with the color, which I think might be now, we're going to start dropping in some shadows and some highlights, and we'll be back with the rest of our Twiddle. And that is Twiddle, our weird little guy for a card that presumably is about twiddling your thumbs. Like, an action, not a thing. But we made a beautiful character nonetheless. I'm really proud of it. Let's put it into a card and add it to our collection here. That's 3 of the 5 that we're doing this week, and I can't wait to show you the last 2. It's going to be super great. And I had a lot of fun drawing these. Don't forget, we have an art gallery where I would love to share your art. All you have to do is join the Doodle down below, and I will put it here up on the screen. Don't forget as well, we have a list of inspirations for the month. October, we called it costume season, and there are words for every single day. We have a new one for today, and that word is lost. That's right, lost is the word. I cannot wait to see what you make of it, and join the Doodle and show us what you can doodle. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. And don't forget the one rule of my sketchy habit, which is really our sketchy habit, which is this: don't tell anyone about our sketchy habit. That's between you and me. Till next time, friends, keep being awesome. Bye!